Hello guys, this is Kara. Recently I finished submitting my college applications. Oh, by the way, I'm a senior in high school, and I just wanted to give some tips on how you would like apply for college, like some tips even like prior to applying to colleges, like choosing your colleges and stuff. So, tip number one is rank your colleges. Rank them in order because I know with me, I wanted to apply to 15 colleges, but I ended up only applying to, let me see, for 10 colleges. Only ended up applying to 10, so I didn't apply to five of them because, like, after I finished those 10, I was just like, okay, I'm done. Like, even if I really wanted to go those, I was done. But, I mean, I think it would have been better if I ranked them, so I got all the ones I really wanted to do first just in case, like I'm not saying everyone's gonna like KO after like 10, but I'm saying that if you do, at least you got, the most important ones done, like you're the most favorite ones done. Okay, so I mean, so not sore. Okay, so number two is find out if there's any essay for the application, because I know for me living in California, they put a lot of emphasis on the UC application essay, and it's like I got so like focused on that essay that I didn't even think about essays for other college applications. So I was, I finished my personal statement for UCs. I turned that in, submitted that application, but then once I got to like Biola University and Fresno Pacific University, and there was an essay. I was like, but I didn't like prepare for this. Like, and the questions are like so different, so I had to like retrack and like start a whole new essay. And I didn't even prepare for it because I spent so much time focusing on the UC essay, the personal statement. So I think that if you know for sure you want to apply to college, make sure you know the format of the application and make sure that yeah, just make sure you know the application. Make sure you know what the components of the application, so that you don't have to go through what I went through. Because the Biola University one, I saw the essay and I was like, nope, I've already done enough. Like I did Fresno Pacific and some other ones. I was like, nope, I'm not doing Biola. I'm sorry, and I ended up not applying. So make sure you know like ahead of time. Don't just focus on one essay. Like even if your school tells you like you need to focus on this one, focus on others as well. Okay, so number three tip is know the deadlines, because even like though you submit an application, there might be other things that you have to send in, and you need to know the deadline for those. Like I submitted my Cal State application, but I still have to send transcripts. I have to still send like if you're gonna apply, there's the EOP application. There's deadline for that one. Um, I still have to send in my SAT scores, and I have to send and I actually I think that's about it. But no, like after you submit the application, there's still more stuff that you may have to send in. So you need to know those deadlines because, like, I mean, you may have to submit the application, but you still need those too. They're not just gonna take your application and be like, oh well, she didn't send those in, or he didn't send those in, and we're still gonna take them. So you need to have those. Um, so yeah, know the deadlines, and then create a file for like once you submit them, create a file for colleges. Like whenever I like after I submit my applications, they sent like a confirmation email, and I have in my Gmail I have like a file, separate file for college emails, and it's in caps, but college emails. So I put all my college emails. I even put my FAFSA emails in that one file, so they're all in one place, so I don't have to go searching for them. And I also have like a folder of college stuff, like college stuff, physical college information and stuff. Yeah, I have this too, so that if I don't have access to online, I have papers with deadlines. You have like CC Mentor, apply online. Some information that you have, especially if you you fax, like you don't have to fax your SAT scores. I mean, fax your CSU fee waivers, but if you do fax them, it's good to have like the receipt, like a receipt showing that just for your record, and maybe if they call you and say, hey, you didn't send them, be like, yes, I did send them, like a cover sheet, a fax cover sheet, so you know which schools you already faxed your fee waiver to. And it's not only for CSUs, but if you do fax fee waivers, make sure you have the cover sheet for your record. And this basically what this folder is for, is to have a record of like college information. So you have your folder, and then you have the emails, the college emails file. Also, another thing is that with colleges, some may ask for teacher recommendations, and when it comes to teacher recommendations, like my school doesn't have as much students. It has about like 100 students per grade, so I don't have a lot of students. But even still, make sure you go to teachers and ask them ahead of time, at least like 3 weeks in advance, so that they'll be able to get to you. Because if there's other students that got there ahead of you, you might need more time. Like let's say you need the recommendation like a week from now, but there's already students lined up before you, so then, like by the time they get to you, it might be too late. So make sure you get to them ahead of time, like as soon as you know, or at least 3 weeks before. Also, for teachers that don't know you very well, you should get like a brag sheet. A brag sheet is basically listing like the activities you do, clubs that you did in class, and I mean in like school. Also like volunteer work, community service, and also like if you did any jobs, and just basically like maybe it's just like telling them about you, letting them know about you. If they don't really know you, you just go to their class and walk out. They're gonna need to know something about you if you want a good recommendation. Because if you just give it to them and they don't know nothing about you, they might just say, "Oh, they're a good student. They had an A in my class," and then that's all. Like that's all they know about you. And then when people look at your application, they're just gonna be like, "Oh, okay. Well, they have an A in this class. We already know that. That's on the transcript." So it's good to give them a brag sheet. And I'll make another video like telling you more about the brag sheet, but for right now that's just I'm just telling you this. Like make sure you have a brag sheet. I'll make a video in the future discussing more about brag sheet and also how to rank your colleges. Um and I think that's pretty much it. That's all the tips I wanted to give you guys. That's about like six. Oh, I'm sorry. One more. I have one more tip. Have your essays reviewed by teachers because they've already went through the process, so it's good for them to look over, especially like English teachers. Like even if like they're like like besides the fact that they went through it, like English teachers they'll help you with your grammar because like I know my grammar was like I'm in the 12th grade, but my grammar is not like it's not perfect. So it's also good to have teachers review it. Also, they might tell you, oh, well, you need to add this, or tell me more about this. Or they might even go over the question with you and say, oh, we didn't answer this part of the question, or you're missing some things. And so I think that's very important, especially if the AVID teacher. AVID teachers are there to like prepare you for college and help you with your applications and stuff. So especially so English teachers, AVID teachers, or just any teacher that you feel will be very helpful for you, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe. Also, leave a comment if you have any questions or any other videos you would like me to give about college applications, or just any other type of videos. Thank you. Bye.